Welcome to the DZ Report. Don't you know I love haters? Now, old man Jack basically had a message. Not only, I didn't say nothing about it because I just wanted to wait. I wanted to wait a little bit because I knew he was going to say something else dumb. He did a thing about guys listening to rap. If they not about that life, they shouldn't do it. They shouldn't I got some of them. Sorry about that, y'all. I just got done eating. I'm on lunch. So talked about how if you're not about that life, you shouldn't be rapping. You shouldn't be hanging out with rappers and, you know, hanging out in the streets and stuff if you're not from there and you don't do that. But my thing is this, though. Negro, you were just on O Block. You were just on O Block. So how you gonna call somebody and say, that's like me who I smoke occasionally, or I smoked weed a lot early in my 30s and in all my 20s. But I tell a kid, hey, don't smoke that stuff. It's bad for you. But I do it. You a hypocrite. Phenomenal basketball player. You were solid on that court. But as far as your priorities or trying to be honest about things, dog, you're terrible. How you gonna tell these young men about they need to better themselves? But you were just on O Block smoking a blunt. The most retardedest thing I ever seen in my life. Retarded. So basically, that's what we do. We take the hypocritical route, right? We take the hypocritical route. We basically say, oh, well, I'm just going to speak on this about these kids, even though I was on O Block checking in. When, bro, you ain't... Dude, you can't check into just there is other parts. That's like going to where I'm from, St. Pete, going to 34th Street talking about you checking in. Boy, you still got 54th, the Pink Streets, Coquina Key. You still got places. Child's Park, that's a part of 34th because you got certain people in 34th who don't like each other. So, bruh, I don't know where you grew up at, but you went out there to Chicago to try to show that you were tough. And you not tough, bro. You were a basketball player. Stick to basketball. Leave all that stuff alone, man. I know you want to have your street cred. You want to be OG Steve Jackson. Can't do it, man. You can't do it. Where I'm from, man, we call that flaw. And you flaw, man. How you gonna tell these kids? You gonna tell these kids what not to do, but you doing the same thing. You just made yourself look stupid. Then you gonna go out there talking about women need to get a job and stop putting everything on the man. Does your chick got a job? Because the last time I checked, your chick ain't working or doing shit but spending your money. Didn't you just buy your chick no, that was didn't you just buy your daughter a car because you had her going on the bus and stuff? All this allegedly, by the way. Didn't you do all that? Isn't your current girl your wife-to-be or your wifey? It took for people on the internet to call you out for you to post the pictures of her? But you so black power. Weren't you out here with a Coogee on trying to be Muslim? Weren't you trying to do that, bruh? You see, I don't claim to be something I'm not. I was a church kid. I grew up in the church. Did I go on the streets? I was on the streets with people because they were from the streets. That don't mean that I'm the hardest thing out there. That don't mean that I'm safe where I'm at. Everywhere I chill with them at, I had to be on my P's and Q's because they had beef with people. Somebody could have came up and wet their ass. I'd have got wetted up too. So I always had to go at certain times and not all the time. I always wanted to go out to house parties and go chill with them. My mom kept me away from that. My mom put me in her business to work. I was working a job in high school. I was working my mom's job in high school. There's plenty of times I could have gone out and did this, but I'm glad I didn't, because you know why? I could have been some of them people either got shot or got hit by a stray bullet. They were shooting at them parties. But see, this is the thing, Stephen Jackson. You from the hood. You from the hood and everything. I wasn't from the hood. So when you speak a message to these kids that are from the hood, it'll resonate more because you're from the hood. I'm not. I'm from middle class America. I was born to a working mother and father. I was fortunate to have two parents and an older sibling who was 11 years older than me who could show me what to do and not to do. I got people I could fall back on. A lot of the kids where you from don't. And you showing them that bullshit by going to old block, and then you out here with this chick who's spending all your money trying to tell women or trying to tell men something, and you doing the opposite. You tricking on your wife or your girl. She's spending your money. Also, dude, you were just on old block. So how you gonna tell these young cats not to mess with rappers and you be messing with them? Come on, you stupid. You dumb as hell, man. Dumb as hell. See, that's the only problem with you, man. You were a solid basketball player. Loved watching you. But, dog, all you are as an adult, man, you just a hypocrite, dog. Personally. But you're taking everything on stuff. It would make sense if you were doing that. But you're not. You're just being a hypocrite. So, thank you guys, man, for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if y'all love what y'all hear, y'all can donate to the page by going to my description box. There's a link in there that take you to my Cash App. You can go there and you can donate whatever your heart's desire. Thank you for listening to the DZ Report. We signing off. Peace.